I think, and this one would be 10. And the record actually is 12 straight weekends where we've had some measurable rain in either one of those days. And in fact, I was on last night, and I think it's 1895. That's how far back you have to go for that to have happened. But we're going to do it probably again this weekend to keep the roll going. 4-mile visibility in Brookhaven, Farmingdale. Right now, not a big issue, the fog, but as we get deeper into tonight, I think especially near coastal areas, you're going to see the fog rather dense and even into tomorrow morning. Then eventually the rain's going to come in and wash out some of that fog. Holding at 64 in the city, you have very little spread in temperature anywhere you go across the entire viewing area by just a couple of degrees, either cooler than 64 or a couple of degrees warmer than that 64. Lots of low clouds and again some drizzle here and there. We've had most of the showers now dissipate and move off towards the north and east, at least for the time being. They're actually getting a little break of sun into portions of Pennsylvania. You might normally say, hey, that's heading in our direction. What's going to happen, though, this easterly flow is going to keep the low-level moisture in and the low clouds in all night. Meantime, we're watching this. Cold front out to the west, spawning showers and thunderstorms, some of them severe. So they have a severe thunderstorm watch in portions of Pennsylvania, Ohio, and even extreme corner here of western New York State. By the time the front gets here, it'll run into somewhat more stable air. That doesn't mean we're not going to see some heavier downpours, but I don't think we see severe weather. And that's going to be tomorrow morning, beginning in our western suburbs around 5, 6, into the city around 7, 8, 9. You can see the heavier downpours indicative of these bright colors here. So the morning commute, it's going to be a rough one. If you could take mass transit, probably a better bet. And then after 11 o'clock in the morning, most of the activity shuts down city on west. It may linger a little longer eastern Long Island. And then in the afternoon, maybe some breaks in the overcast. That should allow temperatures at least back to more seasonable levels, mid and upper 70s. Look at the 3-day swing in these temps, though. Going from 70s to near 80 tomorrow, middle 80s on Wednesday, most locations. A 91 in Newark and Teterboro, and 88 in the city. And with that, more humidity. So we quickly go right over to a summertime pattern. Looking into the Gulf of Mexico, these are water temperatures well into the 80s already. Not a great sign for in terms of getting these storms. Again, this is tropical storm season, hurricane season, but look how quiet it is right now. But with water temperatures like that, when something eventually does get spawned, that's going to be some pretty good fuel for it. Meantime, it stays quiet, though, for the time being. 62 areas of fog tonight, some drizzle, scattered showers tomorrow, upper 70s. Warming up, mid-time summer, 85 Wednesday, 88 Thursday. And then, yeah, here comes another weekend with at least a chance of showers both Saturday and Sunday.
This Pix 11 weather report was presented by Spectrum.